that's fatal.
Hi, how are you? We're here with Yo-Yo String Maintenance, and we're going to show you how to get our yo-yo tuned up and ready for play. I'm here with my friend Nicholas, and we're going to show you how to cut your string to the proper length. Now, this string right here would be the right length for Nicholas if he was playing it from his ear, but he's not. So we're going to cut it at his waist, just above, to give some space to make the loop. Here we go. So we're going to break it right there, Nicholas. And we're going to make a loop. Now, this is not the loop that goes around your finger. With this loop, we're going to make a slip knot. We're going to pull the string through, and then that way it goes bigger or smaller. Let's have your hand, it goes on your middle finger between your first and second knuckle, right there. Right there. We're going to put that on right there. There you go, right there. Now, it's very important that at the bottom of the string there are no knots inside the string. You should be able to untwist the string and remove the string this easy. It's looped around the axle so it'll be able to sleep. And it's the same way to put the string on the yo-yo, just like that. No knots inside. Now you're ready to play.
The yo-yo works so well because it stores energy. In your hand, the yo-yo is ready to fall and has potential energy. As it rolls down the string, that energy makes the yo-yo rotate. When it reaches the end of the string, it uses that rotational energy to wrap itself back up to your hand. Well, usually. You may think of the yo-yo as a recent fad that's had its ups and downs, but actually it's been around for over 2,000 years. An ancient Greek bowl from the 5th century BC is decorated with a boy playing with a yo-yo. Aristocrats and soldiers yo-yoed during the French Revolution. And in the 60s, kids of all ages were playing with yo-yos. Everywhere. The yo-yo has even been launched in space. The science behind this entertaining toy is fairly simple. What goes down must come up.
Okay, we're gonna teach you the basic tricks, and the most important basic trick is the throwdown. Now, we have the yo-yo string on our middle finger between our first and second knuckle. It's with your palm up. The yo-yo is in your hand, and the string must be at the front. If it's at the back, it won't come out of your hand properly. So it needs to be in the front. And here we go. You hold your arm like this. It's 3 simple steps. Down, over, and up. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And there it is, the throwdown. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna teach you how to do the sleeper this time. Now, this is a super important trick because if you can learn how to do the sleeper, you can learn to do lots of tricks where the yo-yo sleeps first. Now, we have the string on the middle finger again between the first and second knuckle. The string is at the front, and it's the same 3 steps as the throwdown. Down, over, and up. The difference is that you have to throw it out. Not here, out. Watch, here we go. Out and down. There it is, the sleeper. One more time. Out and down, the sleeper. How long can you make your yo-yo sleep? Woo! Okay, here we go. We're gonna teach you how to do burp the baby. Now, this is how it works. You do the sleeper first, put your hand above, and just as you hit your hand, you lift your hand. Burp the baby. I'll show you one more time. The sleeper first. You're gonna bring your hand to the top, and together you're gonna lift your hand, burp the baby, just like that. We're gonna teach you everybody's favorite trick, walking the dog. And here it is, the sleeper first, the sleeper, and then you're gonna touch the yo-yo to the ground. Now, you don't wanna touch it behind you, because it will come up. Every time it'll come up if you touch it behind you. We have to do it in front of us, and this is how it works. Sleeper first, swing it out, walk the dog. Woof, woof. Okay, we're gonna teach you how to do the trick called breakaway. And if you can learn how to do this trick, you're gonna be able to do the man on the flying trapeze. So to do the breakaway, you throw it just like you would here for the sleeper in front, but now we're gonna do it to the side. Here it is, the breakaway. Out, across your body, and catch. One more time. Out, across your body, and catch. The key is it must sleep when it's out. Here it is. Across your body and catch. Now, once you learn how to do the breakaway, you can learn how to do the man on the flying trapeze. The key to this is get your finger close to the yo-yo. Watch. Woo! Okay, that was around the world. I'm going to teach you how to do around the world. It's a fun trick. It's very important that before you attempt this trick, you make sure that there's no one around. You gotta look behind you, make sure there's no one there. Around the world, the yo-yo is in your hand, the same way it is when you do the sleeper or you do the breakaway, but this time we're gonna turn our palm to the back. So standing with our arm to our side and our palm facing back, we're gonna learn how to throw the yo-yo forward. We're gonna throw it straight out and turn our hand and catch it. So once you can do the forward pass where you turn and catch, you're almost ready to do around the world. The key to around the world is to remember again that the yo-yo's gotta sleep. Here it is, around the world. You have to throw it really hard and it has to begin to sleep right there where mine is landing right now, right out in front. It will begin to sleep right there, and I'm gonna guide the yo-yo around with my hand. Here we go, around the world. One more time. Around the universe! Woo! Now you know around the world. Whoa! Okay, we're gonna teach you how to do rock the baby in the cradle. Now, the most important thing about this trick is you need a really long sleeper. Now, there are many ways to do rock the baby, but this is the way that I do it, and it looks good. So let's practice. Now, we're gonna practice with our yo-yo string hanging down, just like this. And the most important part is to put your hand in the front of the yo-yo, just like this to begin with. Not behind from here, but in the front. Now the string is gonna go around all of your fingers, and you're gonna pinch it between your thumb and the finger that has the string on it, just like that. You're gonna pinch it, and then point your fingers forward. You see how I got them forward? There we have it right there, rock the baby, and we're gonna let the yo-yo out the same way. One more time, the yo-yo in front, over the fingers, pinch with your thumb, and then point your fingers forward, rock the baby. Now, once you're able to do it really quick, you can do it while it's sleeping. Let's try it out. Rock the baby, here it comes. In front, over, pinch, point your fingers forward. There you have it, rock the baby. Woo-wee! Wow. We're gonna teach you how to do loop-the-loop. We'll start with one yo-yo. Now this is the yo-yo contest, tie-breaking yo-yo trick. The winner of the contest is the one who can do the most loop-the-loops. Now this is how it starts. You have to first learn how to do the forward pass. You hold the yo-yo as always, but we're gonna let our arm dangle down to our side. We're gonna throw it forward, turn our hand to catch it now. Practice this until you can do it perfectly every single time. The forward pass, forward, turn your hand and catch it. Now loop the loop about 4 inches before the yo-yo gets to my hand. I'm gonna turn my hand in and push it out. Here it is. Push, push. And you'll notice that I don't move my arm or my wrist a lot. And that's how I'm able to keep the yo-yo straight. Now how many loop-the-loops can you do? One of my world records is doing 21,663 loop-the-loops. Practice hard, have fun. We'll see you soon. Woo! Here's a tip. Turn your return top to the left to loosen so it sleeps, and the right to tighten so it doesn't sleep. Here's a tip. Use a clean string, a new string. Old, ratty, dirty strings, they don't work.